So, we meet again.
So welcome to Not a Photo Podcast, episode 4.
Yes, episode 4. How you feeling about it, man?
It's good. It's good. I like producing it, like the afterwards.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps me busy.
Yeah.
So it keeps me busy, keeps me creative, put something together. But yeah, I like it. It's chill. It's a good reason to get out of the house.
Yeah.
To record, do
Seriously.
something. We are at the Round Rock Public Library. It's a foggy day.
Very foggy day. Beautiful scenery.
I was driving this morning.
Yeah.
The fog, it looked beautiful.
Yeah.
All the spots that I want to stop and photograph, they're like on the side of the highway. And there's no
Very
shoulder.
inconvenient. Yeah.
There's no shoulder. I was like, oh man, this spot would be a cool shot to get.
Yeah.
But I'm literally on an overpass coming down. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's crazy, man. You bring up the our 4th episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you this, man. I want you to read it.
Okay.
For me, I felt some good vibes from it, man. So I'm take a gander.
Hold on. What's it for me to make sure? Actually, I think she can't DM me on Instagram.
Yeah, hey.
She said DM me before.
I just had to make sure I shared it with you.
Okay. Lita, thank you for being a loyal listener. And we really appreciate it. You've been very, very helpful kind of molding this along.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
And I think it's in line with what we're doing. You know, we don't want to be too over serious, but we're still talking about what's actually affecting us.
Yeah.
And, shooting and the creative end, trying to hustle for clients is one thing. So I don't know.
Hustle for clients.
And that's the thing, like, it depends on where you're at as a photographer and what you're shooting. It's so easy to see people constantly shooting, again, on social media, because it has such a huge impact on our lives. Because that's where, it's a bad habit to have, but so many people wake up, boom, what's going on? Like, you're not missing anything. Do you remember when we didn't have no goddamn phones?
We phones.
Just woke up and we just went about our day. We're taking a shit in the restroom. You weren't on your phone scrolling away. You're reading the back of a shampoo bottle.
Exactly.
Like, oh, nitroglyceride.
You had a basket of either newspapers or magazines.
Yeah.
So,
and you're just reading the same shit over and over.
Yep.
And you're probably in there a lot shorter than you are now.
Exactly.
Because I'm in that bitch for a long time.
Crazy you say that. There's been a study, a lot of younger people are starting to develop hemorrhoids.
Because they're sitting on the toilet
too long.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I've been doing that for a long time, though. Like, before photography, I was doing music.
Yeah.
And of course, everybody wants to be a rapper when you're in Texas, right?
Exactly. I'm going to come through. I'm going to come down.
But I had a really big following on MySpace at the time. I was 17, 18. And MySpace was pretty big at the time.
Yeah.
And you put your music out there and a lot of people were getting discovered that way. Comedians like Dane Cook discovered through MySpace. Musician wise, Jeffree Star, I guess he blew up on there, but now he's doing makeup. But before the makeup, he was a massive star on MySpace. But yeah, you put your music out there, you get it heard, and I was getting offers from Australia.
Wow.
To go over there and perform. Labels were reaching out to me. But it was, how would I explain it? That was my social media where I was constantly keeping up with messages.
Yeah.
And then I was young. And then there was like groupies, quote unquote. So I'm on that bitch all the time.
In the
messaging
chats.
people. And I would have singular, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't, what is it, Verizon now?
Oh, yeah.
But before that, it was AT&T or whatever the fuck. Either way, I was on singular. and I had this like phone that would flip out, not a sidekick.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's kind of like a round top at the top.
And it would flip out this way. But then it had like a full color screen, one of the early ones. And I downloaded Opera. You can download Opera browser.
I had that on my Palm Pilot.
So now I have the full MySpace on my phone. And because they had no mobile apps at the time. So I talking to little bitches and talking to other people and getting all this adulation.
Yeah.
And this was the early stages of fucking social media. And this is a continuation of that adulation and attention.
Yeah.
That serotonin boost. Like, oh, this little broad like my photos. Oh, they like the music. Oh, I got 100 new fans today, quote unquote. Oh, I got 1,000 plays on this song that I just put out. Serotonin. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, since I was 18, gonna be 38. I'm gonna be 38.
That's crazy.
At the end of May. So 20 years of that. So we are the only generation that knew how it was before social media, then how social media changed things when we got here, and then now how social media is changing things for the worse.
So do you think that we changed it for the worse, or is it the generation after us?
I don't think it's a specific generation. I think it's social media altogether.
Yeah.
Because before that, we didn't have those serotonin boosts. You want a serotonin boost, go hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
Go out to a party.
Seriously.
But now it's so easy. I always connect it to being, let's say you're a teenage daughter or you're a teenage girl, right?
Yeah.
You're a teenage girl and, you're trying to make friends, but, teenage girls can be catty, this and that. If you weren't invited to a party back then, you didn't know because you didn't know there was a party.
Exactly.
Now, this bitch is at so-and-so's house. Where was my invite?
Sharing locations and
now,
stuff.
you didn't get the invite. And now you're like, now in the back of your head, why wasn't I invited? Where's my invite? How come nobody told me? Boom, 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 boom. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah, because like a lot of even the party apps or the invitation apps allow you to see who's going and maybes and all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So just that aspect of like knowing too much.
Knowing too much. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's knowing way too much. And I think a lot of companies have exploited that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Which is really killing social media. Because now it's who's who. Because you remember back in high school and stuff, who's who was like, that it person because the type of clothes that they wear and stuff like that. And that was it, But now it's more of, I have to be on. Now everyone wants to be an influencer. Those are the it persons now, influencers, which is crazy. And I see where companies have really exploited that and created these people.
They created the influencer because if that wasn't a thing or if that wasn't a badge of honor to have so many followers, or have so much attention,
I think them monetizing the blue check killed all that. I mean, well, not killed it, but really heightened all of that.
You think so?
Yeah, because the blue check, the way I looked at it was people who were people, like the movie stars, the big famous rappers and stuff like that. Now anyone can get a blue check.
I think that lessens it, in my opinion.
It lessens the blue check, right?
Right.
But
now people act like there's something.
Exactly.
Because even though you're paying $15.99.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's the crazy part to me. It's like, why?
Bitch, you're paying for this.
Exactly. Right.
That's like,
you're not coming in with the 2 million subscribers already because of the notoriety that you already had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I got a blue check, but yet you're sitting there with maybe like 900, barely scraping 1,000 followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yet you're still trying to be, well, I'm an influencer. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. No, I get
It's
that.
weird for me anyway. Because I'm a part of that generation that was
without
before.
it.
Yeah, that was without it. You know,
That's the thing is like we were without it and we were totally fine, but we started getting it. And like I said, 20 years for me of, I guess, this like little serotonin boost of like attention, adulation.
For 20 years.
Yeah.
It's
So it's like you're addicted.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to think about, but that's really what's happening.
That's crazy you say that, the addiction thing. Cause like a lot of times, like I conduct my business on my phone, right? So my phone is always in my hand. And my wife's like, man, who are you talking to now? It's like, I'm doing my emails, writing emails and stuff. Like everything is on my phone, even though I have a MacBook, I have an iPad, I have the Mac, you know? So like I have all those other devices, but it's so convenient in my hand. And then a lot of times after I'm checking my emails and sending out emails or doing invoices and stuff, I go to social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, then I get stuck.
Muscle
like,
memory.
Exactly. Exactly.
You just swipe. You like, you have the same motion of your,
I'm not thinking to do it, but like, oh, well, since I'm here already.
Yeah. It's legit muscle memory where when I took my break, or not even way before then, it was boom, boom, because it was on my home screen.
Yeah.
So I had to remove it from the home screen.
Yeah.
And then now you can just swipe up and it's like your previously used one. So it's already there.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I had to remove it from the home screen entirely. I did that for a few years. And then whenever I took my break last year, I deleted it completely. And it was good. Yeah. I enjoyed the break. Again, if you're a business owner on social media.
Yeah, you can't have a break.
Yeah. It's interesting.
So like, even if you are a business owner, you have the business page, then you also have your personal. So that way it doesn't mess up your algorithm.
Yeah. That's your personal?
Yeah. Yeah, the couture ankles.
What the fuck is a couture ankle?
I mean, like
it sounds like it's like some Wu-Tang rap name generator shit, like Childish Gambino.
Oh yeah. No, I used to wear a lot of designer socks, and I used to want my socks to be shown like, oh, couture ankles. And that's where that derives. Crazy, right?
What in the world?
Man. Oh, now
this boy
gonna go look up couture
ankles.
I mean, because my ankles was always.
He said, my socks are so fly.
Like, hey, peep these socks. Sock game's crazy.
These bitches are couture.
Well, because I was really into socks and watches. Well, I'm still into watches, right? But like,
what is it about socks?
I don't know. It's like, it's different. Like,
but like, what were you looking at? You're like, oh, I like socks with 2 stripes. I like socks with
like the design. Textures, designs, of course. Psycho Bunny was like one of my favorite
loud
ones.
socks if I'm wearing like Crocs or something crazy.
Yeah.
Like I like it to be like, like we like these shoes.
Yeah.
We like have an affinity for ugly shoes.
Facts.
Yeah. So like if there's like an ugly shoe, I'm like, that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Like, I like that chunky ass shoe.
Like, cause I wasn't even thinking to buy these.
Yeah.
But like he was having his sale on his site. It was like $60. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get them. you know, like
instead you were already eyeing them before when they were like 120. Like
exactly, like
20
exactly.
60? Yeah.
Like they too ugly for 120.
That's how I was. I have the other Salehis, the fingerprint ones, like the full on Croc one.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, maybe if I can get in, like I'm not gonna pay
top dollar for them. Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay resale. Like I want to get it if I win it, And I won it, so then I wear them bitches maybe like 5 times max.
I wear the hell out of them. I got like I have like 4 or 5 different colorways of. I wear the hell out.
I got the pecan, like the beige one. I think he called it.
Oh, Now those go nice resale.
So maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are nice. Yeah. I know which ones you're talking about.
But yeah. Look, I do like socks though. But you were full on, this is part of my identity.
Yeah,
I
man.
like
Socks.
couture.
Even like with anything. Cause what was it? Creative Recreations. Yeah, the Creative Recs. I was rocking those for a minute, right? And a lot of times I was like, oh, I need socks to match my shirt.
Them odd socks ones with the full on like design, like custom design ones.
Yeah.
You did that too?
Yeah, I did that.
That's crazy.
And a lot of times like my socks would match my watch, stuff like that. Just crazy stuff. Weird stuff, but that's what I did, man.
I saw that. I was like, I'm gonna have to ask him about that goddamn thing. Couture ankles.
Yeah, man.
Ankles.
Check my socks, bitch.
That is wild.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Unk shit, right?
That's crazy.
Shit, social
let me
media.
See Lita's message.
Oh yeah.
So we can make sure we hit everything she had to say. But shout out Lita though. She's super supportive in all this.
Facts.
Really takes the time to listen. That's very.
And she's not even in the country, right? Like that's crazy.
I don't know why she can still get clients.
Yeah.
Lita. Where's she at specifically?
I forget
Thailand?
right now.
That's
I think Thailand right now.
Is it?
I think she's in Thailand right now.
All right, Lita. Here's what you do. Go to the scenic spots. Find people that speak English.
Oh.
They want photos while they're there. Post up shot. Take photos. Buy yourself a little knockoff printer on Amazon. $60 max. Or you can get like the Canon Pixma. All right. Maybe that's like $80, but that one runs off a battery. So you get that. You can print 5x7s, you know, luster, glossy, whatever you want. And you just post up out there. And you can do content at the same time, if that's your thing or not. But you just go photograph people on the street, specifically English-speaking tourists.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, would you like this? And they'll pay. You can sell this little snapshot, essentially, $10, $20. It's a nice print. It's better than the postcard that they're going to pay $20 for also.
There's a lot of people that do that too at destinations and stuff.
Yeah.
There's this person that does it on Congress.
Lita, I think if you do that, I think that'd be awesome. If you want to get even more artsy-fartsy with it, get a little Polaroid. Do that too.
Oh, yeah.
Charge extra for the Polaroid. It's now a tangible memory more so than the print. It has that nostalgic factor.
Yep.
That'll sell. That's what I would do if I was like out there and about. Because, you know, trying to find, if you're out somewhere, I think about it when I was in Atlanta. Well, there are a lot more Mexicans now, but they're very rare to find here and there, right?
Yeah.
But back then, let's see another Mexican cat. Ooh, amigo. He was like, boom. He just pointed out at me. He's like trying to connect. I was like, nah, that's not me. Like, like it was just funny. All right, let's see here. You've been really sharing like the episode talking about social media. I like sharing stories and pictures. I'm not getting any clients, obviously. Posting as a regular person has been great. Posting as a regular person. Let's talk about that. Remember when Instagram first came out and you were posting the dumbest shit on there?
If you look at couture ankles,
yeah, no, I saw that.
Very earliest stuff, random stuff, man. And I didn't care what I posted.
Exactly. You know how freeing that is,
man.
But can you do that on your brand page?
Of course not.
But why not?
That's not what the people want to see.
Is it? I think a lot of people are getting tired of this curated feed of like.
Oh, I'm definitely tired.
Yeah. So we're not the only one.
Yeah.
I think people are getting tired of this curated feed of everything's too polished.
Exactly.
A lot of stuff it's interesting because TikTok, it's very, here's my camera or here's my cell phone. I'm talking to my phone. Damn, that's cell phone. Damn. All right. Here's my phone. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not getting the special camera out, this and that. It's just me talking to you like we're on FaceTime.
Yeah.
and that's TikTok, and that blows up, and people would do story times and everything. It's just a friend talking to a friend.
Yep.
Instagram, though, has still been very polished for the creator, quote unquote, a very polished look. But I think people are getting tired of that polished look, and they want just real interactions, real people. Oh, that Sam guy, the photographer, Sam Dameshek, and he was talking about like the AI taking over. And he specifically mentioned that that people want authenticity.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think that goes back to brands again.
To what?
To brands and content creators. I think that's what because everything, because they're trying to do the, what is it when they're bridging two things together? Anyway, trying to do the same things for their TikTok and Instagrams and stuff, but everything still has to be so curated for Instagram, even just for their algorithms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times everything comes down to the algorithm.
I get what you're saying, because the algorithm will recognize, okay, this person posts photography stuff. If and when they don't post photography,
you go down to exactly.
But if it's photography based things, like lately I've been noticing specifically for me, if it's like a product, like if I'm talking about a product, it'll go up. But again, that could be because people are searching for a product. Let me find some reviews, boom, 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 and it comes up.
Yeah.
Let me search for this lens. Let me see what people are. That's what I do. If I'm looking at a particular lens, I'm trying to find what other people are saying about it, but also what they're shooting with it and what they're creating with it. So I get that aspect of it, but I still think people are tired of this curated facade.
Facade. Wow.
Yeah.
Big word. But it's true though. So because you're not authentic when you're sitting there curating everything to look a certain way,
omitting things, just like lying by fact of omission.
Exactly.
You're showing all the positives, right? You're not showing the negatives. But why can't we go back to? I remember when I first got my Instagram, how was I fucking had photos of, what was it? Like pre-workout pills and fucking pizza. And then you find this fucking filter that had a purple, like huge, so much purple in the blacks.
Yeah.
And you just pop that bitch on, like, that shit was dope.
Like if you look at couture ankles, like from the beginning,
I
can't even believe I'm talking about this. No, but it's like it's a punch. I like it because it's catchy too, though. Like couture
we're not talking about the name anymore, boy.
I know, right? Damn, what was I talking about? Oh,
how
man,
what you were posting on there?
Yeah, like you would see like my son, me and him all over it. Me and my wife all over it.
I saw one photo on there. You look mad young. Yeah, like that beard was like shorter than like this one now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Mad young, right? But you can see my evolution though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I have on there. It's like an evolution.
Right.
Like my everyday stuff, going out, chilling with friends and stuff. And then I started saying, hey, I want to start doing just quotes every day, right?
I saw that.
So I started doing quotes every day, right? And then I was like, you know what? Now I just want to be me. Then I started just posting pictures or videos of music that I like and stuff, right?
All that.
So it's like literally like an evolution of different stuff.
Doing,
exactly.
That's what everyone was doing.
Exactly.
And it was fine. And then somewhere along the way it was like, okay, if you are a creative, this is what you're showcasing. And then you're like,
you can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
At all.
Where people are like worried about just even the layout of like the front page of their Instagram page.
Yeah.
Which that's too much.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. I talked to a
therapist.
Oh yeah, I talked to them.
Besides that.
But the social media manager, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, anything that you were tagged on, make sure it's only in the tagged in side. All your stories need to just only be in stories, not on your main feed and all this stuff. I was like, you know what, man?
It's too much.
It's too much, right? I just want to be me. I want to be a creative. And that's how a creative's mind looks. If you look at their Instagram and it's all well curated and stuff, that's not them.
But do people want... All right, we were talking about Raheem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just his work. That's it. Very just his work. And he's young. He's a young cat. And I always think about him like, you're not fucking around doing dumb shit at your age? Are you this serious all the time? I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
But that's the way I see it. Like this very curated, maybe not even a curated feed, but basically like his work. It has this like serious tone to it. But are you serious like that? Like, I don't know if I could, let's say you're a comedian, right? On the opposite end. As a comedian, you're not always on. You're not always on all the time like that. There's times where you just want to chill the fuck out and you don't want to do anything other than that. There's times where you want to be serious. So on the inverse of that, if you're a serious photographer, like, how are you normally? You fucking around, having fun, like being silly. Like he's young, so like that's the way I'm picturing it. Like if I was young and I had those opportunities, I don't know if I could be that curated for me, like me personally.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, how are you serious all the time? Can't be.
Yeah, you can't be serious all the time, I don't think, man.
Like our work can be serious, but sometimes, you want to not necessarily shoot something silly, but something light.
Yeah.
Something just because I like the way the light looked.
Yeah.
I don't want to have this whole artist statement with it. Like, I just like the way this shit look. Like, can we rock with it? Like, what are we, like, do you think it looks cool? Because I think it looks cool.
But then man, I guess it's always going to come back to that. So are you posting for you or for your audience?
Well, that's the thing. Like, if we want to represent ourselves authentically, why do we want to do that? Do we want to do that as here's who I am, here's how I feel, here's how I think. I'm not serious all the time.
Yeah.
I like lifting weights. I like doing dumb shit. I like doing podcast conversations.
Yeah.
So can I show you all that and can you still ride with me? Like, are you still going to hitch along for the ride? And more so, if I have something that I'm trying to showcase on the opposite end, like, okay, you're cool with this stuff, but hey, now I also have my art. Are you going to ride for me when that comes out too?
Yeah.
Like, what is it about an artist that you stick with?
I think it's the authenticity.
Is it?
Right? A lot of times, like
Todd Heidel, I like his work a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like has a very serious tone to it. But I guess I don't know anything about him personally, nor does he showcase that. It's weird because it's like, do you want to showcase that? Or I guess are people fine just showing the serious side and they don't want to show the non-serious side? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just very multifaceted where I'm like, I'm just not this one singular person.
Oh, no.
I like this. I like this. I like this. I dislike this. I dislike that. And that makes me.
Wow, that's interesting. I think that's what social media has done, though, to a lot of people.
You just show one side.
Yeah.
And then you're stuck with that one
exactly.
side.
Like, because if you're known for always being the person that's always on the go at every happy hour, buying out the bars and stuff like that. You're that guy.
Yeah.
You can't be sad.
Right.
You can't have an off day. You can't just like, hey, you know what? I just want to chill and have a moment to myself type guy. Like, no, you're always on. So this is what I'm expecting out of you per your social media.
Right.
It's crazy.
I don't know. I've just always thought about that where like especially for him specifically, how young he is and where his work is being seen. It's just so intriguing to me because I'm like.
But I think then too, though, like as far as like how you want to be taken.
Yeah.
You want to be seen as a serious photographer or someone who's always.
But where does that stem from? Like why can't I be both? Why can't I be? I don't know. Because to me, even like I'm now building another facade of like, okay, I can't show you this other side because then you won't be interested in me showing you this deeper side. So it's like, what is it that the audience can accept?
That's my last time I'm talking about couture ankles, right? But for a moment I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna post my photography on that IG, right? But then everybody, hey man, you need to start you an IG strictly for your photography and stuff like that. And it was like, man, but I like this one. Now I'm not even me anymore. Well, not that I'm not me anymore. It's like I can't show this side of me too.
Yeah.
I only have to show you my photography. And now I look at my analytics. All my time spent is on latechoice.photo.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know the other one existed.
Exactly.
So I was like, huh. And there wasn't a recent post in like a couple years, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't even, because even if I do engage on that one, it's like who is this guy? Where'd he come from?
Yeah.
Unless you were like with me from the start of that one.
I think the good thing about this podcast is that people are starting to see different sides of you.
Yeah.
Me showing like more. I think people already see like the lighthearted side because I fuck around a lot.
Yeah.
But I think for you, where people are like, oh, okay. Yeah, there's a little chill. Yeah, he's funny.
He's big unk.
You said couture ankles. He really put that together and said, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah. I'm going to kill him with this.
He said, whoa. That shit rolls right off your tongue. Couture ankles.
Yeah, you feel that?
Oh, man. That shit tipped
me.
I was like, this gotta be like a Wu-Tang rap name generator thing or something.
Oh, man.
It was worse, I think.
Yeah. It's craftily curated.
He's like, write that down. I'm gonna use that one for the next page.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like it's the authenticity that people want or people think I think people want it if they don't already have a variant of you in mind.
Oh yeah.
So like if you just came out of like, boom, this is me, then like, okay, now this person does everything. But if they've known you as this one particular photographer this entire time.
Yeah.
And then now you try changing it up, like, where's this coming from?
Yeah.
So maybe that's the thing. It's like, you just have to start completely fresh. Which, how many times have you thought about doing that?
Several times,
right?
Actually. Several times.
Several times. Where it's
like I can look at my archive now and it's full of a lot of stuff that I was like, oh man, I need to turn my page into this. It can't have any color. You know?
I do that shit, yeah. I'm like, nah, like I really like this shot, but it's gonna be the only one out of 10 that are the color.
Man.
Like, yeah. But it's like dumb. Like it's the thing is like we talk about it and we know that it's dumb and we know that it's silly. And the thing is, I don't think anyone else fucking cares.
They do and they don't, right? Like, because that's the reason why they started fucking with you in the first place, too. Right? Because they seen this side of you. Now you showing them, like you just said, now you showing them all this other stuff. Like, whoa, where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Like, I think those that really, really ride with you will be along for the ride, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Because people like to get to know a certain side, like, oh, like you said about me, like, oh yeah, so he's a little playful at times or whatever. He's not always serious, and they can see that now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't know, man. I wish the starting fresh aspect always sounds great. I always think about it. That's why I have like the fitness page, and it's just that. And then I had my TikTok page was my big TikTok page got big for my car, for the LS430. Yeah.
Wow.
It blew up because of the car. And then there's a few videos, and that's the thing, that TikTok page is just messed up altogether.
Yeah.
Because it blew up originally for the car, and then it blew up off of a cumbia video from San Antonio at the Lowrider Car Show. And then it blew up from like a boudoir photo shoot. So yeah, basically you have people from Dubai who want my car, which I no longer have, so don't ask for it. And then a shit ton of Mexicans from like basically all of South America.
Yeah.
From following me for that cumbia video. And then a bunch of horny teenagers from the boudoir video.
Wow.
So it's like, now this page is messed up because like there's no demographic that's specific to what I'm posting.
Yeah. And then how many people actually engage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, that page is really messed up. That one I guess I could post whatever on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. The fitness one is just now fitness, and that's all it is. And I'm in talks with China right now, and I'm getting stuff going through China. Like,
word?
It's like ridiculous. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting having, like, even if I would just look at it from my different profiles, I have the Instagram photography one, it's like just photography, a fitness page that's getting more attention, which is the other side of me that basically the photography one doesn't see. The photography TikTok page that's just gone to shit because people still message me like, hey, do you still have that car? Like, I deadass still get messages to this day if I still have the car.
I want to see the car.
Yeah, pretty much. But then again, that's because I feel like I'm multifaceted.
Yeah.
But it sucks that we have to
try to put yourself in a certain pocket.
Bubble yourself in to this one thing. He's like, why can't I just be me? It's so, I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. Cause like you said, like my other IG, man, I was able to just be myself.
Yeah.
You know, posted what I wanted to post. Hell, if I had a bowl of soup or a hot toddy or something.
Yeah, check this shit out.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you wouldn't, it wasn't even about the lighting or anything. It was just like, man, this is what I'm up to.
Exactly. But that goes to the photographer part. That goes to social media, the way everything has to be crafted now. Every shot, even content creators, even people who want to be content creators, they even try to craft a shot now. You know what I'm saying? Because everything has to be symmetrically sound and lighting has to be just right. You know, so it's,
how do we go back to being authentically ourselves? Can we? Not even like us, like me and you, but just like, as a whole, as people on social media, can we just start posting dumb shit again? It's so easy. Get a camera.
Yep.
post up,
have a podcast,
share your fuck ass opinion like it matters,
man.
And maybe it resonates with somebody, maybe it doesn't. But this is our show.
Yeah.
How to be authentic. That's the thing. It's like how to be authentic. Like, what are you doing when nobody's watching?
Just chilling. Like, I very, very low key.
Yeah.
Like now, I'm very low key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my unk status age, very low key. But back in the day, I was, out there in the streets.
It's the authentic self. It's like just the idea of it, of showcasing who you are authentically. Because you see these facades, you see people only showing you the good side of things and not showing you the bad stuff. But then you also have people on the opposite of that only show you the bad stuff. Oh, woe is me.
Yeah.
This is happening to me. Why are people doing this to me? Blah, blah, blah. So I guess you have that end of it. But again, it's still attention seeking.
Still, exactly.
Yeah. Like if you were to study humans, like there's aliens here studying us, and how are they filing us away? Like if you were an alien and you were like, you're browsing the social media channels, you're not a human. You're way above and past any sort of need for adulation, attention, love. You're on a different spectrum where none of this shit matters. And you see humans telling their whole life story, crying for attention, constantly looking at these other people doing the same thing. How do you classify that organism?
But then what does that say about you as an alien? If you're just sitting there
I'm studying.
watching people watch people.
You're studying at this point. You know, I'm looking at ants. I'm trying to figure out which pile they're going to.
Yeah.
So they're watching us.
I do like watching ants though.
Huh?
I do like watching ants.
Well, there you go.
They're very intriguing.
So they're watching us, looking at our feeble minds.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this person woke up and he's 5 seconds in, he's scrolling on his phone. What is he looking at on his phone? Oh, he's looking at other people talking about what they did yesterday, what they're going to do later.
Or looking at other photographers' work when you haven't done any work yourself.
That one hit. That one
Man. We all have been there. But yeah, like I think those aliens are like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm pretty sure that the subcategories type some shit in, fucktards for today or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Man, I don't know. I just know it's crazy. If they were, not if they were watching us, even us flying to the moon. I wonder what that show looked like. Hey, look at these humans. They're flying to the moon
they're
today.
They're still using propulsion?
Right?
They're still using explosions to leave their atmosphere?
Didn't we give them that?
They don't know about element 1 to 15 and bismuth, and they don't know about anti-gravity.
Man.
They're just looking at it like, you could just zap your way with boom, 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 and now you're outside the atmosphere with no sort of friction.
Man.
Like, you can bend light and time.
Watch this.
Yeah. And now we're just like,
right?
That's crazy to think about because it's probably true.
Yeah,
they really are looking at us like, who the fuck? Why are you using a bomb on the back of your ship to get out of your
man? Literally looking like Wile E. Coyote with TNT on his back. Oh, I just dated myself, huh? Unk shit.
Huh. I don't know. Living authentic though. That's I don't know. I want to be more me all the time. But I've also have my identity is so closely tied to being a photographer that when I wasn't taking photos, that shit hit me hard.
That's good that you said that. That just hit home. I used to always say, "Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm in the army, right?" That was my identity. I'm in the army. I'm a soldier.
Right.
After I didn't have that anymore, I'm like, "Oh shit, what am I supposed to do with my hands?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I started to fall in love with my photography. And then for the longest, people like, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, I'm a veteran." Until one time somebody was like, "Hey man, you know you're a photographer, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know." "Oh, I'm a photographer."
Yeah. That's
Like,
my title now. Like,
yeah,
that's my occupation.
exactly.
Like, what occupies your time?
Exactly.
Photography. I'm a photographer.
Crazy.
Huh.
Crazy, man. Like I really didn't grasp that for a while though.
Right.
Like, oh, I'm a photographer.
Soldier. I'm not a soldier. Now what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a photographer. Oh, okay. I get it now.
I was going to join the military specifically to be a war photographer.
For real?
Yeah. They had the Navy, the public reps.
I know a guy that did that.
Yeah.
Really dope stuff too.
Yeah.
Like all his carrier stuff.
Almost.
Dope.
Almost.
Man, should have did it, man.
But I was like,
fuck that shit.
I don't know.
I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, I thought about it.
Yeah.
Man. So that's interesting though. Like so now your identity as a photographer, how many times have you thought about, I don't want to be just a photographer?
All the time.
Right.
All the time.
You're like, I've had other social media pages. Like, oh, well, it's not Noe Lozano photo. Yeah. Now it's, let me just try to get just my name. I can't get it. Somebody else has it. Like, fuck, if I had just my name, I could just be whatever.
Yeah.
But I could be whatever on the current page, but it's the idea of like, oh, it's his photo. I can't paint now because it's his photo.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's little shit like that connects to your identity, connects to who you are. Even like the URL, just my name. I bought it at one point. It was $700 at the time for whatever reason. And then none of the like SEO was going to it because of everything was already Noe Lozano photo.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna take it back. I was like, give me my money back. You can have it back. So then they took it back. They gave me my money back. Now that URL is like $4,000 because it's me, some guy from Harvard, and a boxer that have the name Noe Lozano. Yeah. So they're like, one of them might want it, but for $4,000, you can keep that. The other guy put Noe Lozano boxer, other guy put like Dr. Noe Lozano. Like that's what they could do, and that's what they will do. Because they don't want to spend $4,000 for a goddamn domain. Goddamn domain, like that's crazy.
Not only that though, boxer, doctor, photographer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Easy to add that on.
Yeah,
call it a day. But again, what if the boxer doesn't want to be a boxer forever?
Exactly.
What if the boxer, what if he wants to take up photography? And now he's like, fuck.
Yeah.
There's already a photographer out there. It's like, I don't know, man. It's identity. And like I said, when I wasn't taking photographs for a good while, because I've moved so much, there's always that downtime of like, okay, now I'm in a new place. New place. Got to get my name out there, build up my reputation in a good way. I can go back to Florida, which is where I got the majority of my photography done. And like, that's where I got my reputation and everything. And go out there now and still go pick up clients like that. Easy. But, when I moved from Florida from Florida to New Mexico. All right, I gotta start all over again. Let people know who I am. Show them my work. Start all. Okay, now from New Mexico back to Texas. Had some people like family members, but family members don't support you the same way like a non-person that's interested in your art. You know what I'm saying? Like a family member will support you. Yeah, they're family, but they're not sharing your work like that. Like, hey, this is a new photographer. It's for whatever reason, it's just not the same as like a non-related person that sees your work is like, whoa, that's nice. And let me tell other people about it. So starting all over again to do that. So there was that downtime of let me build it back up. And then it was it here? I want to say it was here. Like I hit like a little bout of depression because it was like, fuck, this is so saturated, a saturated market, and trying to build up again and then going through the whole process all over again of like, here's who I am, here's my work. Yes, I'm cool. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Just fucking book me to do your shit.
Yeah. I think that's why I wouldn't mind being booked and busy, but I don't want that to be me, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause I still want to, I don't want to always be on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go create how I want to create, when I want to create.
That's the thing.
You know?
That's the thing, man. Where it's like, I always think like, well, I'll just file it under my name and do stuff under my name. Cause I feel like when you book somebody and it's their name attached to it, you're like, oh, this person is not going to want to fuck it up because it's them. But ideally, like on our end, it'd be nice if I had like a so-and-so media page or whatever, right? And now I can create commercial work under that page where it's done well, done properly, but I don't care about it. You know, like if it's product work, it's, simple, like, hey, let's go photograph these shoes. Hey, let's go photograph these plates. Just dumb little shit that at the end of the day, you don't care about, but you as a technician of photography can create it because you have the technique to do so. So it's nice to just have a separate page and just do that. And that might be the move, honestly.
Yeah.
And then you keep the stuff that's attached to your name for your artistic endeavors that make you happy. There's a lot of thinking involved. It's like, why can't I just fucking shoot and just ride? Like,
why I can't just be?
Yeah.
I just want to be.
Yeah. But maybe that's the thing. Maybe of being authentic, maybe it's having a business page that's not attached to your name.
Yeah.
That is so-and-so media where you can create and shoot anything like a production company. And now it's a company and it's not just you. Oh, you need me to produce this commercial? Yeah, I got you. I don't care about it. It's for Huggies diapers or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can do that. Versus, Noah Lozano photography of trying to create memories, trying to create something that lasts, something that's everlasting, that's going to be evergreen forever. But it's not a product per se.
That's a hard one.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, because like, how do you...
Being authentic, being yourself, trying to market that.
Yeah. Because you have to market everything.
You really do. You really, really do. Because again, such a saturated market.
Exactly.
And there's also, it's not even the market even like here specifically, but even just in general, like, there's so much noise.
Yeah.
So much noise of like, hey, look at me, I can do this. Hey, look at me, I can do this. Hey, look at me, I can do this.
And it's not, I can do it cheaper. It's, I can do it too.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's levels to it, man.
Speaking of,
that's what all photographers do.
You said, you were finalizing things, right? With the grant.
Finalizing things.
That's good.
A couple of steps closer. Now I'm just waiting to hear back from stuff for it to go.
You said that was what, this weekend? It should be done?
Yeah. Fingers crossed. But if not,
is this how it usually is with grants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still have to end of the year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still have.
So you have a lot of time. It's just paperwork, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Shit gonna bother you, huh?
Nah, but
yeah. So you're on the finalizing of the grant, getting everything put together, paperwork, dotted lines, all that. So that's good. At least we're on the tail end of that.
Yeah, on the tail end of it. And soon as that, I'm just waiting on the green light.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
As soon as I get the green light, run.
I saw a GFX today for like 2K with the 45 and the adapter and some other lens.
Really?
Yeah. 2K. Think that might be the one. Especially, you could do the same thing with the 45.
Yeah.
And the 55.
I don't know, that 55 1.7 has been looking pretty creamy.
Yeah. But also, that costs the 2K.
Yeah, that costs the 2K plus.
Just that.
Yeah, it's the 2K plus.
I think you could do it was a 50S with a grip, with the Fringer adapter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the Fringer adapter, because you need that for the Tamron 45. So with the 45 1.8, that's the one I was rocking for a good little bit. I think it's the same body that Chester had, but it's not Chester selling it.
Oh, for real?
Did you ever get that 3D printed lens?
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Do you still have yours?
I still have it. I was looking through all the shit. I need to sell. I just have so many lenses that are sitting there. Like right now I'm using this 24 and then I use the zoom lens. And that's it right now. I have a bunch of lenses just sitting there.
Wow.
I don't know what to do with them.
Because you're not shooting.
Huh?
Because you're not shooting.
Yeah, but I could do what I want to do with just the zoom lens. Ideally. That's the reason why I got the zoom lens of like, I didn't want to be held back. Like, let's say with the 65 Metacon on the GFX, I loved it.
But you were constrained to.
Yeah, where it's like sometimes I wanted to go wider.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wanted to go in tighter. And that has like a really bad minimum focus distance. So like you can only go in so close. There's like a very specific distance that lens works like perfect in. But other than that, you have to like really other than that, you have to really ride it out a very specific way for that lens to pop.
Yeah.
God damn it. Let's see. Well, that's good that it's finalizing. You're on the tail end of that.
Yeah, man.
Interested to see what you end up getting. Interested to see what you end up shooting.
Yeah.
Have anything lined up?
No, I don't have. Well, yeah, I do. I think I have a couple of things in June to be put in the right spaces, to talk to the right people, to get everything popping that way.
Yeah.
So I guess once that's done, shooting can begin. Like, well, I'm going to be shooting regardless, like as soon as it starts. But I think June is when I might start getting people involved.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to capture places and things, and then people in those places with those things. So, but that's my map that I want to follow anyway, because I really want it to be very archival.
Okay.
And I guess really last and be able to tell these stories from not just my kids or my kids' kids, but like the future, to be able to see and go back to and like, oh wow, this was here.
That's a good thing. The other good thing for that mic, you can do that too.
What's
to
that?
record, like,
oh yeah,
record them.
Yeah,
because you can just pop it on the phone, hit record, and you can extract that audio.
yeah,
It'll be nice, super
because it's
crispy.
portable too. Yeah, I like that idea.
So that's a good buy then.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've been sitting there. It's been just sitting in the cart. I'm like, do I want to jump on it? I don't know.
I'd say so. Because you can do that. If you have the MacBook Pro too, you just can, the same little dongle that you put into your phone, you put it into the MacBook.
Oh, for real?
Same thing. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anything else? You think you're gonna be able to post random shit randomly?
Posting random shit.
Random stuff to be authentically you? More than couture ankles? So check out the socks I got today.
Like, follow, and subscribe.
Boom, boom, boom.
No. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, because as you can tell, it's been about a year or two since I posted some on that one.
No, not post on that one, but I'm talking about.
Oh, on Late Choice Photo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, you're already thinking about not even posting on that one. But then that's the other thing to think about. We go back to it. If you're showcasing this meaningful body of work, do you want to
have it tied to this other stuff?
Yeah. I guess that's where it kind of comes down to, is like, how do you want to showcase the body of work?
Yeah.
That's what it is, right? You kind of have to have this separate. It's either you post it on your page and this is you, or you could be like one of those other photographers that they don't even post on their page and their work is just out there.
Yeah.
But that's really what it comes down to. Is like, if you have specifically this meaningful body of work.
It's crazy because that body of work is tied to that name.
Yeah. So like now you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So then that's it.
Yeah.
Right? You just have to, it's really, I don't know, like just thinking about how, if you want to be authentic, you want to be true to yourself, but you have now a body of work is bigger than you, right? Because it's essentially, the idea is for it to be bigger than you, right? So how would I say it? Since this body of work is bigger than you don't want to diminish it with bullshit.
Yeah, and I also don't want to brand it either. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at Gordon Parks' work, his work isn't branded. It's just authentically him of that moment, if that makes sense.
At least that's what our idea of him is.
Exactly.
But how would these photographers, that's an interesting thought, how would these photographers be in the current state of social media? I've always liked about like Peter Lindbergh, right? To me, he's like one of my, possibly my favorite photographer, right? But you would see him, he's just like an old white dude walking around. You wouldn't think anything of him. But if you knew who he was, you're like, holy shit, you would just freak the fuck out. Yeah. That's how I would be. I'm like, that's fucking Peter Lindbergh. And like, that's just an old dude. Like, if you don't know anything about him, he's just a regular everyday dude. But you see him, or like I would see him, I'm like, that is fucking Peter Lindbergh, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, I would freak out. That'd be the only person that I would freak out over. So thinking about that, like, how would those photographers, like, how would Bresson, what would be on his social media page? What would be on, back to Vivian Mayer? Like, if Vivian Mayer had a page, would she be perfect for Instagram? She was shooting square.
Yeah.
She'd be perfect for Instagram. Like, if she was alive today, what would her fucking social media look like?
Man. Cause like wow. Cause they would a lot of times would shoot for a cover or a newspaper.
Like Helmut Newton, older cat, known pervert, just a weird, funny dude. He didn't give a fuck. But you don't see that until you watch like the documentaries about him. You don't really see that side of his silliness. Like he would shoot on auto a good majority of the time, and he would shoot. He's like, yeah, just take the photo and just take the photo. Like he wouldn't overthink shit. But you see his work and you look at it, like, man, this shit's amazing. But it's like we put this thought that it's so amazing, but he was like fucking around having fun.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know.
So yeah, it's just thinking about these photography legends. What would be on their page? Like, how would they react to social media now? Yeah, if they were our contemporaries, if they grew up around this sort of lifestyle. Not like if they're just alive now, like, what's her face? She does all the Vogue shit. Leibowitz. Yeah. So like, yeah, she's alive now, but she's not on social media like that.
No.
So I'm talking about like, if she was a contemporary with us, what would her stuff look like? Not the photography, but her page, like her facade that she would put up.
That's a good question.
Like you said, Gordon Parks, you were talking about a very specific idea of what was authentically him.
Yeah, because he shot fashion. He shot movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you could do that back then, though. It was easier to do everything.
Yeah.
It was easier to do everything because back then, photography was actually hard.
Mm-hmm.
Where if you were a photographer, it held more esteem than it does now. You say you're a photographer.
Because everyone has a camera now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy to pick up a camera and start shooting. You can pick up a camera and just, I'm a photographer now. And you didn't even take a photo yet.
Yeah.
You bought the camera. But back then, you were shooting film, exposing everything properly.
Yeah, you had to buy the camera.
Yeah, and then you're in the dark room, putting everything together.
All the chemicals.
And actually doing everything from beginning to end, for the most part. Once you get into the dark room, editing's done there, and dark room specialist, this and that. But it's a lot harder to be a good photographer back then. Again, like you said, that a body of work bigger than you, as far as its meaning, you don't want to fuck around and then post your couture ankles right next to it, you know?
Yeah. Man. Like where does it live? That's
the thing. Like, I guess you have to choose. Like, is that the answer? You have to choose who you are. Like, you have to choose what you're going to showcase and what you're not. So I guess that is like back to Raheem. That's why his body of work and the way I think of him is like very, like, older than he is, has to be held in that respect, because if you saw his younger side, maybe you would make the connection of like, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But if you want people to know or think that it is that deep, you now have to put up this deep facade. But I don't know. Is it? I think I really do struggle from keeping it real when keeping it real goes wrong, because it's like, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
But it can be that deep. But it's not that deep unless you want it to be. And then if you want it to be, you can't fuck around and do dumb shit.
Yeah, because you can take a simple moment, put it out in the universe, and people are still going to interpret it the way that they want to anyway.
It's also why I really like Todd Heidel's style of the way he names his photos.
Yeah.
It's very, I'll say, untitled number 34.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to give it a title which you're going to think about it. Yes, it's a house with red lights or whatever, but we're not going to call it the doomed house on the left.
Yeah.
We're not going to call it that because now you had this sort of mental connection to it. Like, oh, it's a doomed house on the left. Like now you put more things into it. So I'm going to call it untitled number 34. You think about it. You figure it out.
Making the viewer do the work.
Yeah. I don't even know, man. We're still figuring this out.
I think we all are, man. That's why we all have questions.
Yeah. But where are the answers? Man. That's what I want. The answers.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, watching Not a Photo Podcast. And tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Listen, watch. That's it?
That's it.
All right. Bye. I was about to do the same thing. Ain't no goddamn button.
You made it.